everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I have Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
The boys are back in town.
Hey.
Are back in town.
Let's hear it for the boys.
Boy time.
Yeah, no one gives it up for the boys anymore these days.
These days, especially.
We're too woke to give it up for the boys.
What's going on? I had Captain
It's fucked
Crunch today.
Damn.
Really?
That's
that was
my
a hard pivot, but I liked it.
that's my top breakfast cereal, I think.
Captain Crunch?
I think
Yeah.
I agree with you because I haven't bought breakfast cereal in years.
Mm-hmm.
You went and specifically made a purchase?
I went to a
of
store
Captain Crunch.
and I made a
You
list
went
of
to the counter and said, "May I have your finest Captain Crunch?"
and they gave it to me. And it was Oops All Berries, and I said, "Get that out of my face! Fuck you! I don't trust this store."
Yeah.
And I went to a different store, and then I bought Captain Crunch.
You burned that first store down.
What is oops? Oops all berries is an inside job, I think I'm saying.
You're gonna start. You're gonna start. The very first thing anyone ever knows about your product is I fucked up.
Yeah. They had to know.
Oops.
There was time to pull it back and be like, okay, maybe we should mix these berries in with some regular crunch, and then we can still make crunch berries. There's no way that was a mistake.
That's like Lucky Charms is like, "Oops, all marshmallows." this is
all
literally just
melts in
milk
your
and
marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Ugh.
That sounds fucking terrible.
It doesn't sound good. Although it is the best part, but like
Yeah,
if it was only that,
but that's more speaking to the low quality of Lucky Charms, I think.
how dare you?
Whereas like Captain Crunch, you get the crunch and the sweetness within those little hay barrels or whatever they're supposed to be.
What the fuck is Captain Crunch
I
supposed
don't
to
know,
be?
gold nuggets
I've
or something.
never been.
Gold nuggets.
I don't know if I've ever
Gold
had Captain
Coolerans.
Crunch.
Yeah. He's a captain. He's making it happen.
Happen. Happen. More of a Golden Grams guy.
My mom would pronounce it like cap and crunch, like
Cap and Crunch.
like as if, like-
also Crunch.
like not captain, like as if like cap and crunch, like cap
Yeah.
and crunch.
like F and L,
Yeah, like that.
if you will.
It's pronounced F and L.
F and
Yeah.
L.
F and L
F and L.
podcast.
So just FYI, it was great. It was
Rules?
really good.
That sounds.
No, I
solid.
made a grocery list and I put Captain Crunch on there.
Really.
Cool. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So Captain Crunch is your number one?
I'm trying to like what would I rather eat? Captain Crunch.
What about you, Jimmy?
Not a big cereal guy,
Well, that's.
but I do have.
Thank you for contributing.
Cheerio. I do have. I never have been. I'm more of like I make a fry an egg and toast some bread, some
Fucking egg guy over
sourdough,
here.
and like
Yeah, that's all good.
and just mess around,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, we're all
But
adults.
like
We do
I,
that too.
I was a Lucky Charms guy, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I have to,
Yeah, if someone's
I
forcing
have this.
cereal down
I
your
have this
gullet, which one would you rather
traumatic
it be?
memory that like mostly just me and my therapist know at this point.
Tell the
I was
world.
at a
Tell the world.
daycare.
Stop the tape.
I was at a daycare. Yeah. This is not on the record.
All right, it's off the record.
Where like I was at a daycare and we had cereal and they bought the like big like generic brands of cereal and I don't know what it was. It was like
Mhm.
generic Smacks.
Yeah.
Remember the little frog?
Yeah.
Smacks are
little
great.
frog. Yeah.
Smacks are great.
They're good.
I have a memory of Snacks not being great. Here's
Well,
the
it
thing.
sounds like you're about to say.
Here's
tell me
the
a
thing.
traumatic story
She
about
would like
Smacks.
I think she would like pour all the bowls
Uh-huh.
and then they would like sit there as the like kids came up to like eat.
Oh, so you were cold porridge. That's what you got.
I had like just I just had this memory of like a bowl of just soggy cold, like I'm gonna vomit like if I eat any more of this.
Ooh.
Like it's just a weird texture, like just like I do not and I can't let milk, like if I'm gonna eat a bowl of cereal, it's gonna be in 20 seconds because it cannot get soggy because of this memory I have that this lady was like, eat it, finish it, and I was like, this is gonna make me vomit. And then I kept eating it, and then I threw up into the cereal bowl, and then she was pissed.
Ugh.
So we can start recording again now.
Okay, and on record.
And hit
back
start.
on record.
And
Back on
yes.
record. When there's
And we're back.
When the crazy edit that I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna put all that at the end. Or I'm not going to do anything. I don't
or
know.
nothing. We'll
nothing.
forget by
We'll
then.
find
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not going to edit this for a week, so I'm not going to remember what I'm saying right now.
I also have, I mean, not nearly the same, a little bit of distance, but I also have like a weird thing about smacks too.
Let's get vulnerable, you know? Let's get...
Dude, I fucking love smacks.
And they're
What
good.
happened to you guys?
They're actually good,
Are
but
smacks
again,
good? Okay.
tied to a traumatic, well, not, I wouldn't say traumatic, but tied to a weird experience where in college, me and some of my friends were hanging out at let's say an acquaintance place.
Okay.
And my friends who knew this guy better, they didn't really like him that much.
Oh, boy.
And so like I was just like a freshman hanging out at this college party with some like upperclassmen, and then all of a sudden my friends are just like, hey, we gotta go, and they're just like immediately just like walking out the door, and so I'm just like, all right, I guess it's time to leave this party, so I'm walking out the door too, and I'm just like, hey, what the hell happened? Why are we like leaving this party? And it turns out what they had done is like they had taken the box of smacks and taken it into the bathroom, and each of 3 different people just like peed into the bag in the box, and then into the box, and then just like put it back, and then we're just like, gotta go. And then yeah, he like found out the next day, was like not super happy about it. But now I think of piss when I think of smacks.
Sure.
If that makes my friends sound like bad people,
They are.
yes, they are. But also,
or they were.
they were,
Yeah.
and
Did some
probably
weird
still
stuff in
aren't the
college.
greatest. But years later, that man that had the piss smacks was went to jail for some naughty stuff with children. So
And now
boy.
justified.
he's
Oh,
and now
now
he's
I think-
president of the United States.
He never went to jail.
Well,
That guy never went to jail. But this guy with the smacks pee, he went to jail, rightfully so.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
And
still-
maybe
still there?
no, he's out.
Ah,
He's out. He's loose.
free.
I got a Facebook request from him, and I'm just like,
Ugh.
I've seen you on Google. I don't think I'm gonna accept this.
You said
Mm.
no, and then you sent him a message and it said, "I didn't, but I should have."
He did
Pissed in
his-
your smacks.
I
He did
should've
his
peed in your
time,
smacks.
you know? He learned. He's a changed man. I'm sure.
Man, get that guy specifically getting a message from like you saying, "I should have pissed in your smacks."
Yeah, because he for sure remembers that.
I'm gonna say that to somebody. Somebody's gonna
He
piss
took
me
that
off.
to prison.
Someone's gonna make me mad sometime like 5 years from now, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna say to them, "I should have pissed in your smacks," and they're not gonna know what that means.
Yeah.
But then I'll tell you guys, and you'll know. You'll know. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, boy.
Well, gotta go.
Okay. See you, Joe.
Well, Joe goes.
It's
Maybe
been
I'll
nice.
tell everyone what the show is.
Ooh. Hey, Josh.
What?
What is this
Fuck.
podcast about?
Yes. Have you ever been able to do that before?
No. This is the best.
389 episodes, 87, something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
This podcast, First and Last, is where we watch the first and last episode of a TV show. We make predictions on what will happen in the last at the end of the first, and then we judge it by those merits alone.
And probably unintentionally piss off anyone who's clicked on this episode because this is a TV show they like.
If you love this show, we're gonna make you mad. Did I get a little tote bag?
Are you
Yeah, it looks nice, right?
you Josh, you picked the show, so are you assuming we're not gonna like it? Or are you just
No,
saying-
I'm assuming the people that
based
like it
on-
already
Oh, sure.
don't like our talking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna say some pretty stupid stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna say dumb shit about the show you like. So
Some pretty ignorant shit is
Let-
about to come out of our mouths.
yeah, welcome to the podcast. Let's go for a walk right now. So, Severance season 2
Ooh.
is currently, I think, the 5th episode will come out the day after we record this podcast. So
Oh.
tomorrow on
Okay.
Valentine's Day, I believe.
Some would say.
And I loved Severance season 1, and so I've been waiting for an appropriate amount of time so I can watch a solid amount of Severance and only pay Apple a certain amount of money to watch
Mhm.
all of it instead of like 3 months. I'm only going to pay them
Mhm.
like hopefully 1 month because I have a 1 week free trial, and then 1
Yeah.
month should put me at the
You just have
exact
to
end of
buy
Severance.
an Apple product in 7 days so that you get 3 free months or whatever.
I do need a new computer, and I should buy it soon.
Oh boy.
Because of reasons I won't get into.
Uh-oh.
But
Is this
Oh.
being recorded? Is this mic live?
they're not listening.
Oh.
This is they.
Elon.
The feds. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Now they heard it. All right. Okay. So I'm only gonna pay Apple 1 or 2 months, hopefully, for watching Severance. But
yeah.
since I have Apple now, I decided to let's go.
Let's do it.
So I was
Yeah.
perusing through their shows, and I saw a show called The Big Door Prize.
Okay.
You ever heard of it?
Never
Because
heard of
I've
it.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The biggest thing about this is it is starring Chris O'Dowd, who is one of the IT guys
Oh.
from the IT Crowd,
Right on.
Okay.
and I
Is he the
love
one-
that show. He's
Is
the
he
white
the
one.
he's the one who
That's what I
dates
pictured.
Natalie Portman in Thor 2.
Wait, what? He's in
He-
Thor 2?
I don't think
He's
I've
on
seen
a
Thor
date
2.
with Natalie Portman. I'm pretty sure it's Thor 2 at the
The
beginning.
Dark World.
Yeah, and then
The Dark
Broke
Thor.
Girls. Kat Jennings comes and like interrupts their date.
I think I skipped Thor: Dark World, and is there an Ant-Man too? Ant-Man and the
Yeah.
Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, yeah.
And the Wasp. Yeah, I skipped those two.
And that villain is about to be in the Thunderbolts movie
Oh,
This
Thunderbolts
spring.
asterisk.
They have no powers.
Asterisk, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not really the Thunderbolts. I have thoughts about that, but for another pod.
I saw that trailer for the Thunderbolts.
Looks great. I'm excited about
Could be
that
good.
one.
Could be good.
Reviews about the Captain America, which airs tonight.
The
that
new
we're
Captain America
recording.
movie?
Reviews have been pretty mixed. Pretty mixed.
Well, it's because they cut all the Seth Rollins stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's why.
I legitimately, here's the deal. Joe might be on the same page as me,
Mm.
but I don't really give a shit about like seeing Marvel movies in the theater anymore because there's just
Sure.
a million of them. Even though they've slowed
Not
down a little
lately.
bit. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
they've slowed
the
down,
SAG
but
strike.
it's just there's just so many still.
Mhm.
So I'm like, fucking whatever. I'll see it when my TV will show it to me,
Sure.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But where I think I agree. Joe agrees with me there too. But if Seth Rollins was in it, I would have went to the theaters.
Yeah, because
Probably would Joe.
Sure.
I want to be the Leonardo DiCaprio meme and just like be pointing at the screen. Like, there he is for 2 seconds.
Nice.
So
I
what
don't
is that?
know. I think Marvel's. I think they're gonna right the ship. I think they're turning it around. They're gonna make some big money.
Literally, if they can't, who can, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Right, exactly.
I don't know if it's gonna start with this Captain America movie, but
Mm-hmm.
it's coming down the pike with Pedro Pascal and this Thunderbolts movie.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. Thunderbolts, goddammit. The Big Door Prize went for 2 seasons, 20 episodes. According to Google, it was Apple did not renew its 3rd season, so it got
Okay.
canceled on a cliffhanger.
Oh,
That's what I read, so I want you guys all to know that
okay.
Okay.
going
to know.
into prediction season. Starring Chris O'Dowd and a bunch of other people I don't recognize. And I think here, let's see if I can find a quick mini synopsis.
Synopsis.
Am I dying?
I'm just gonna say from the title, it sounds like a game show. A
Yeah,
reality
that's what I'm
game show.
thinking.
I mean, it's just a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Is anyone in it?
what I remember from reading about this is that the community of a town called Deerfield finds a like machine, or it looks that can like predict the future, or like it's a fortune teller
Mm-hmm.
machine or something like that.
Okay.
and it just like mysteriously appears in their grocery store.
Oh,
Cool.
is it the fortune teller machine thing from Big?
Yeah, probably.
Zoltan or whatever.
Is it Zoltan?
Just turns people big.
Here's the one sentence thing. In the quiet, unassuming town of Deerfield, life moves at a gentle pace until a mysterious machine appears in the local general store.
Okay,
Cool.
that
And
sounds cool.
And I think I
Little
think
fantasy.
I saw it like tells the future or something like that, but I'm not sure. So
Okay.
I think Chris O'Dowd's really funny. I like him from IT Crowd a lot.
Mhm.
And he's in this new show. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's comedy, so I'm like, it's probably good, right?
It's a thing where, with Apple TV, still being kind of fresh at the point that they started this show.
Yeah.
It's like the
Mm.
things that they're starting up are either going to be big names or high concept.
Mm.
And so with this show, not Chris Dowd being the biggest name, I expect it to be a pretty cool concept.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's got, because he's not the biggest, like, people, like you say Chris O'Dowd.
Mhm.
I know who that is because I love IT Crowd, but
Mhm.
like I don't even like think you guys would know.
I did not recognize that
if I
name,
said
but
that name,
when I see him, I know who he is.
Sure.
you know?
He's so funny. At one point tonight, I want to show you like this is what he looks like in IT Crowd, and then
Mhm.
what he looks like in this show, because
Mhm.
he looks so good now.
Oh.
Like compared to like he got like and maybe some of it was like he's supposed to be like kind of a dirty, gross IT guy in that show.
Sure.
But I feel like he got like fit. Like,
feel like-
he got a little Hollywood. Like, he looks good.
I feel like in the Thor movie, he pretty much looks like the IT guy to me. I don't, but maybe that's just.
There's at
memory.
some point I've seen a picture of him and I'm like, that guy looks good.
But hey, if we're gonna start a 2 to 4 month run on Apple Plus shows, that's
2 to 4.
or sorry, 1 to 2 month, 4 to 8 week run on Apple Plus shows. Might as well start here.
Yeah, let's do it. The first episode is called Dusty, and it debuted. It looks like the first 3 episodes premiered on March 29th, 2023. So let's watch that, and we'll be back. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of the Big Door Prize. It was called Dusty. Jimmy, you got it right up.
Well, I have this Apple screen in front of me that we can all see, but I'll read it.
Yeah.
Family man and teacher Dusty Hubbard begins to reevaluate his life and happiness after the arrival of a strange machine called the Morpho.
Is Dusty a British name
Yeah, sure. Dustin?
or an Irish name? I believe he might be Irish.
Yeah, he says he's Irish.
Dusty.
He says he's a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's
So,
what
yeah.
happened. What'd you think?
I'm intrigued at where this is going. I do love a good existential crisis show.
Mm-hmm.
To see what they're into. It's almost like a little less on the nose Star Wars of like you choose your own path kind of a thing,
Okay.
but also with a super on the nose just like priest in the side as a side character that Dusty checks in on.
Got to check in on with the priest, you know.
Yeah.
Got one in your local town. You might as well meet with him even if you're not a believer.
Sure.
I can't imagine. Dusty is like
Whoever.
a churchgoer, so
Shaman.
that's why.
He's Irish. He's probably either Catholic or Protestant, right?
Yep. Those are
Historically.
At least on Easter and Christmas he is.
the 2 choices.
Joe, what'd you think?
Yeah, again, we talked about in the preamble that it's probably going to be high concept. The concept that you can just be boiled down to there's a machine that tells you what your life potential is, and it's a little index or little business card really that just
Little hotel key.
you flip it over and it has just one or two words that's just like, this is what you are, whether that's
Yeah.
an astronaut or whatever, business owner, something.
Mm-hmm.
And that people are using that as some sort of like motivation, I guess, of like, yeah, I guess I could go do this thing. It feels somewhat a little bit like, at least in the beginning here, that like little horoscopy of just like, it's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Well, for seemingly everybody in town besides Dusty.
Yeah,
because that's the interesting part.
Because then Dusty goes in the machine and he's expecting, he's expecting it's
Something.
going to be something extravagant or at least aspirational that he can.
Sure.
I don't know that he believes really at that point. I think he's just going to just like give it a shot. Maybe it's something that inspires something in me, and maybe it doesn't, or maybe it's maybe it's something silly, and maybe he flips over the card and it says, try again, and he's just like, okay, this is a fucking scam. But then when he flips it over and it says teacher / what was it?
Whistler.
Teacher / whistler.
But that was
He's a good
his
whistler.
second card.
No, that was his first.
What about, was it Dream Liar?
No, he fished that out of a trash can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone else. That was someone else's.
Okay, let me take you on a journey really quick. All right.
You thought that he did
Yeah.
that?
I thought he did it once before,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and he got Liar, and then he did it again, and he got
The
teacher / Whistler.
Mhm.
And the reason why I thought that, because I somehow like missed, maybe it was when Joe was spraying beer all over my
Just stone cold him over here.
but
Exploding
I thought
beer.
that because when he did it apparently for the first time, it went through like the process, which is he went into the machine like it was one of those like gun shooting games at a Dave and Buster's,
Mm-hmm.
so he goes into it, and then has two things that it needs you to do, and it says, "What's your social security number?"
Oh, yeah,
Which
that
is
was
fucking
fun.
wild.
Mhm.
Fun take.
And
yeah.
then its second one is like, give me your fingerprints.
Yeah.
And it's like, put it
Mhm.
down. And so my thought was, I thought he had gotten Liar before, and then we're seeing the process, because I was like, oh, maybe he typed in a
He's
different
like,
social
I'm not going to
security.
give you my
Yeah,
real
Sure.
social.
Because like, I wouldn't fucking put my social
No.
security number in
no,
there.
clearly
Um,
most people wouldn't do that.
I would think that
Someone would.
I would be super hyped to go do the thing in town that everyone was doing,
Yeah. Sounds fun.
until I sat down and it said, "What's your social security number?"
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
like,
what's your
nope.
fingerprints? And I was like, "Oh, this is bullshit."
Yeah.
I
I feel like I would already be stopped at 75 cents. No thanks.
Yeah, three quarters. When's the last time I
3/4?
held 3 quarters in my hand?
If the universe wants me to do this, I'll find 3/4 on the ground. So I thought he did it for a second time, and he lied about his like social security number the first time, and then he got his accurate thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, he saw it in passing or something, and pulled it out and read it. And someone at school had gotten Liar, which is
Mhm.
crazy. I'm not sure where the show is going with that, but I like, Joe. I like your theory of like it. The machine kind of tells you what you want to hear. So like, he's upset because everyone in town is getting this and using it as like okay, now it's okay that I try to do this thing. Like it arrived
Mhm.
at Mr. Johnson's hardware store. Also, the guy from Frasier. I think he works at is he from the radio station? We'll check into that. He's definitely in like a lot of Frasier.
I was like,
The hardware
he's
guy.
not Bulldog.
No, he's not Bulldog.
But I think I
He's-
know who you're talking about. I can picture him, but I can't tell you what character he was.
He's not like as recurring as Bulldog, but
Yep.
he must like work with somebody.
This is like throwing like pasta at the wall kind of thing. It's like
Yeah.
just covering everything. I'm like, it's the radio station or the coffee shop.
Yeah.
But that's the only two other places besides the apartment.
So
No.
Mr. Johnson gets a magician, and he says, I saved all my magic books when I was a kid, and I didn't really know why, and now I know why. It's because now I'm going to do sleight of hand tricks at you all, whether you like it or not.
Hey, it's making him money.
I mean, people are coming
yeah.
in. Yeah, further the whatever.
The problem
dream.
is also this is supposed to be like it's a smallish town, right? You know,
Seemingly
I mean, it just seems like maybe a suburb at
Deerfield,
most.
Illinois.
After you do it once, you don't do it again, right? Well, unless you were a liar.
know.
I thought it maybe you do it again after you lied to it and it tells you you're a liar. But
Well,
like once you do it once, like it's like you're supposed to be an astronaut.
That's
and
your
now,
potential.
And now you're doing it.
I feel like that would be the thing is like if I found 75 cents to do this once, like I'm gonna do it twice, like just to see is it gonna give me the same thing twice,
Yeah,
or is it purely random, or what?
You're more like quizzical than like dipshit me. You know, they're gonna get like manager of the video rental store, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, you think I can manage it?
Yeah, for
You
me,
know?
it's like I want to see how this thing works.
Yeah.
I mean, that's assuming I'm already at the point where, like, I'm sure, okay, I'll feed it my social security and fingerprints. If I'm going to do that once, I'm going to do it 3 times.
If you know a bunch of people, I guess it would say, I guess you could write it away, because I'd be like, if you did it all again and you got the same answer, would you be freaked out, or it would be like, oh, it saved my social security?
Yeah, I would think like, oh, it's doing something programmatic based on the numbers I'm giving it and some pattern in my fingerprints. And
would you do it a
And the
third time and then
stars.
lie to it?
Yes.
Like,
Because
you know
that
what I'm
would
saying?
be
Like, you know?
first
you need
test.
to control.
Yeah, first test would be legit. Second test would be do the same thing, see if it's random, and then the third one would be like, okay, what if I just like change it? Well, let's see what happens.
Bring like
Then it
one of
gives you
your
liar.
hands and somebody else's hand for the right hand. You know,
Oh.
change hands.
Random fingerprints. So Dusty.
Then you'd have to do it a fourth
Yeah,
time.
I mean that's the thing. Is that if I did it
Sorry,
twice, if I did it twice and got the same thing, like okay, fine, it's doing something
and then you
programmatic,
switch the variables up.
and then I still got the same thing, then I'd be like, okay, something different is happening here.
We should say quick. So there's Dusty, who's the main character.
You want to talk about the
IT guy. Then we have Cass, who's Gabriella. It's got to be. Or, now I can't remember. Gabrielle Dennis, and she's great. She's in she was in
what
what's his
Marvel
name?
show was she in?
She was in Luke Cage.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in Luke Cage. She's excellent in that. And then she's in Black Lady's sketch show on HBO, and she's fantastic. Very funny. She plays Dusty's wife. Then we have Trina, their daughter, whose stuff's definitely going on with her because it sounds like her boyfriend died. Like, and I don't know if he was murdered. It doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Whatever happened. And that boyfriend had a brother whose name is Jacob, who Dusty has a little talk to at school. So there's something going on with Jacob. I mean, obviously his brother's dead. And then Father Ruben, and then I don't know, Giorgio, the restaurant owner,
the resident pasta owner.
Yeah, he's in I feel like he's in everything these days. He's in Abbott Elementary. He was I think he was a villain in Arrow. He was also in She-Hulk.
I remember in She-Hulk. I don't
He's in
remember
Arrow.
him. He is?
Yeah.
I can't remember him.
Anyway, they go to this restaurant. Trina works there, and it's the whole premise of this at the beginning is that it's Dusty's 40th birthday.
Yeah.
So maybe that's some of the existential stuff we're getting into is like, oh, your second half of your life, like, what do you want to do? And he's like, I'm cool with what I'm doing. You know what this reminds me of? Like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Is that what I'm thinking of? Where he's like, I like this. I like where I am, and she's like feeling stuck. Or maybe I'm thinking of Independence Day, where Jeff Goldblum's wife is like, haven't you ever wanted to be part of something special? And he's like, I was part of something special. You're like, fuck yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
I don't remember those.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe it didn't speak to me. Maybe it'll speak to me now or soon.
ID4.
ID 40.
Let's go. ID40. Yeah.
But yeah, it felt very midlife crisis core. It is wild to like
Final Fantasy VII midlife crisis core.
Ooh.
That like these teenagers doing the machine to see like, oh, what is my possibility, and then people in their middle age being like, okay, what should I really be doing, or even later than that, you know, what should I be doing, or what new direction should I take in my life if I feel like I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this show is going.
No.
Even in terms of like tone, or like is this gonna be magical? Like, is this machine for real, or is it just like a psychological thriller? Maybe not thriller, but a psychological experiment thing.
Yeah.
Or is it really like that there's something supernatural going on here?
Yeah. I'm not sure either.
Yeah,
And,
no idea.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I think the one big thing that happened at the very end was that his wife, Cass, said she didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she
didn't do the
pulled out a
morpho.
card and looked at it, but we didn't see what it was.
She said she didn't, but it seemed clear in her eyes that she had done it.
Yeah.
Also that she's not happy currently with...
It doesn't seem like anybody.
maybe-
it doesn't
yeah,
seem like
maybe
either
no
one of
one
them
is.
is happy.
Yeah.
In a way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Interesting. I'd do the hell out of this machine.
Yeah, give it a
because
shot.
because I also like, what is the zeitgeist that has to be around a machine? Like, I'm even just thinking in our town, like, you know, like combine our two towns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many people would have to go to the local bar or general store to even hear about it, even in the age of the internet, like to hear about it, and I'd still be like, oh, this is a fun thing people are doing, and I'd probably even then I'd probably be like, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I would do it,
Yeah, it'd be fun to
if
go
I
do
got
that.
like a dumb answer, like, I mean, if I got liar, I'd just show you guys. It'd be funny. But if I got teacher/whistler, or I guess if I got like
podcast host.
that'd be fucking great if I got. I'd quit my job right now. I guess I figured it out. I know my potential.
I was so close. I'm almost there.
It's just one of those. I would treat it almost exactly the same as like the fortune teller lady or anything like that.
Yeah, just a fun amusement.
Sure.
So
The horoscope.
very interesting because to me it would just be fun, and it seems like everyone really latched onto this thing. Like the whole town latched onto this thing within a matter of days.
Not the whole town. As Father Reuben would remind you.
He did it.
You think he did it?
He did it.
It was like priest, and he's like, fuck.
He did it He did it like the afternoon of the first day.
I guess he could have just been speaking to Dusty, that Dusty hadn't done it. But I don't know, the way he said it and the way he's preaching Kierkegaard existentialism made me think that he's like, this is, there's something, there's something about this that's false in some way.
It's definitely, no, I mean, that's definitely true. But
Yeah.
I mean, I hope the world finds out that it's magic and it works. I liked it, especially with the ending of the bit where the wife like looked at a card and we didn't see what it was.
Ooh, yeah.
I was like, I'll give me episode 2. Give me episode 2.
Yeah,
So it's got
pretty
me.
good.
It's got me. It's got me hooked. Right now, I'd watch episode 2 for sure. And now that I have a month of Apple Plus, I might do it.
You said this was a comedy, though, yeah?
That's what it said.
Okay. I mean, I definitely laughed
Yeah.
at parts,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like crazy funny, but like,
but it's definitely like cerebral.
yeah.
I don't know if comedy would be like my first thought with this show.
I would put the word dark in front of it.
Ooh.
Dark comedy. Because like Chris O'Dowd's funny, even
It's-
just hanging out. There was how many scooter montages did we get in this episode? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
she got him a scooter for his birthday. And a theremin.
Mhm.
Because she said,
Yeah.
because you're like musical. We didn't see him do, but I mean, he whistled. But other than that, and then we saw him play the theremin a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, just a taste.
Yeah, I love all the just like random shit he got for his birthday.
Yeah.
There's like a headlamp, batteries,
40 random things.
Yeah.
I did not get 40 random things for my birthday.
thank you.
Also, thanks for choosing a 40th birthday show.
I
Yeah.
didn't
For my
do that on
birthday.
purpose, but happy birthday week ish.
Mm.
I'm being bit by a cat currently, but
That's fun.
ouch. The
Are
cat.
there thoughts about existentialism in general, or do we want to roll into predictions?
I was ready for predictions.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
What in God's name do you think is going to happen in this show?
I got 4 predictions.
Wedding, funeral?
Wedding, funeral. No, just kidding. So number 1, I think the machine gets damaged.
Ooh. Someone's
boy.
pissed about their
Yeah.
card.
I didn't want to go as far as saying destroyed because I wanted to, like, you know, if someone like cracks the screen but it still works, I wanted to still get a point. So it gets damaged. Number 2, I think someone dies.
Mm.
Number 3, I think Dusty does the machine again
Mhm.
Ooh, okay.
because I don't trust it either. Dusty, I don't trust
Just
it either.
once an episode, he goes back to the machine.
Yeah, maybe. Number 4, lottery.
Like someone wins the lottery?
No, I just said
There's
lottery.
Someone
is a
plays the lottery?
No one did
Or
anything about the
mentions.
lottery in this episode. So
Mhm.
hopefully someone is going to do something about the lottery in the next one.
One of these cards is going to spit out some Powerball numbers.
Oh man. If a card in the last episode says the Powerball is, I'm taking that point.
You taking those numbers to the Powerball
And
also?
I'm also going to play the Powerball.
Cool. I've got that Dusty can move things with his mind.
Ooh.
Again,
Fuck
don't
him.
know where the
I'm
show
Like
is.
so
that,
into that.
like that John Travolta movie where he turns out he just has like a tumor, but like the rest
That
he's like
phenomenon.
getting phenomenon. He's like getting powers.
Yeah. He's like spoons stick
what
to him or
this
something,
is?
or is that a different movie?
He's bending spoons.
Matrix.
Probably.
Is that powder?
That's Matrix.
There is no spoon. I think Cass is nationally famous. I thought that maybe she becomes a politician or an actor or something, but I just generalized it to nationally famous.
She's WWE.
Yeah, she's a wrestler. There is a game show. Because again, I'm still
Ooh.
trying to figure out what the big door prize is, and I think it sounds like a game show thing.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Gonna
We
go
don't
with
really know what that
there
is.
is a game show. And then my last one has to do with that the icon of the Morpho machine is like some sort of butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I say that we see 10 live butterflies.
10.
Yeah.
That's quite the over/under.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to
Um,
say we see Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, some butterfly effects.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So, based on what I saw on this episode, my number 1 is that Cass and Dusty are not together.
Yeah,
anymore.
I could see that.
Maybe
Maybe her card said Dusty's wife, though.
that's probably what it said. Your life potential is to be this
Dusty's
guy's
wife.
This sad Irishman's wife. It sounds like a song by like the Mumford and Sons or something. Number 2, I have that Dusty is with, I want to say her name is Hannah. There was a quick moment with a bartender
Okay.
before he spoke with Father Reuben, and to me it felt like something was there. Number 3, Father Reuben takes the Morpho.
You gotta. Everybody's
Giving up
doing
the
it.
cloth.
Got to do it.
Peer pressure.
It's gonna be like a tech startup. And then number 4, I also have Someone Is Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what like the cliffhanger would be. And I was going with like a who killed Burns, who shot Burns scenario.
It was the baby.
Maggie did it. Isn't that I was trying to think. That is a spoof on like another show, right? Is it like Dallas or something?
Yeah, I think Dallas.
It's
Who
Dallas.
shot JR?
Yeah. Which we haven't done Dallas yet.
Yeah.
That's like supposed to be a huge one.
The only time I think about Dallas is when I watch that Dallas board game episode of The Office. Where like Andy and Kevin and maybe somebody else, they play Dallas. But they don't have all the pieces, so they make it up.
Oh, yeah.
And then they go, "That's Dallas." Like when they like steal like someone. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I got.
Well, the final episode of the show is called Deercoming. All one word.
Deercoming.
Yeah,
Is that a deer field?
I think, yeah, because the town's called Deerfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's I saw that and I was like, I should have guessed prom. But I don't know if that's true either. So
He does work at a school. There was a lot of time spent at the school.
Yeah. Some time spent at the school. All right. Okay, let's watch the final episode, Deercoming, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of The Big Prize Door. It was called Deercoming. The Big Door Prize. Wait, I wrote The Big Prize Door. Okay.
Wow.
I read it right. I'm not dyslexic.
The Big Prize Door.
Except for when I write things down, apparently.
I'd watch The Big Prize
The
Door.
Big Door Prize. That still doesn't make sense to me, why it's called that.
Yeah.
No, we did not see any indication of
No
it.
one won a
Maybe
door
if
prize.
we read the book, we'll know.
Is it based on a book?
Yeah. You read the credits at the end?
Did you read them to me?
No, I mean like it's like based on a book.
It's all based on a book.
Yeah. A lot of shows that are like worth anything these days, I feel like they're all based on a book.
That's right.
Deercoming, season finale, accidentally series finale. With the parade underway, Dusty searches for the guide. Hannah and Father Reuben make a surprising discovery. Kinda.
Did they?
I mean, Father Reuben found a package to Hannah, and it was like a cassette tape player with a cassette tape in it that I'm assuming we were supposed to have found out what that was about, but, in season 3.
Which will not happen.
Also, she's covered in blue dots.
Yeah.
Did we even talk about Dusty's blue ass dots? Maybe we didn't.
No, he
Dots.
discovered like 3 blue dots.
What I assumed it was that they were there because he was like abstaining from the morpho. And the longer, because then like later he had like 5 blue dots, blue ass dots.
Until he finally went for it.
Hannah's been said in this episode like she had not done the morpho, and like she'd encountered the morpho before in a different bar. So Father Reuben and Hannah go to that bar, and then we see that she's wearing this like open back like shirt, and she's just covered in blue fucking dots. So whatever that represents, let me know. Ignoring your potential.
I can see that. Freckles.
That's where freckles come from.
From ignoring your
Ignoring.
potential.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to read about blue dots.
I think the only character we hadn't seen maybe was Cass's mom, who was like running for some sort of she's some sort of politician. She said,
Is that the deer?
she's the deer in the parade, in the Deercoming parade. That's the only person that actually like spoke well. And Giorgio's fiance we didn't see in the first episode.
Oh yeah, that lady.
Mhm.
Who's in a meatball?
Yeah.
Most of the time. we saw her.
Man, those meatballs.
That was excellent.
The meatball, yeah.
Fucking great.
So there's a whole the Deercoming is like the homecoming for the town, and they're holding like a it's like a pretty elaborate like parade, but it's only like a block long, but elaborate in terms of each like business and like cultural society in town has a big float.
Mm-hmm.
So of course Giorgio's is a big float. That's like a big mountain of spaghetti. But did we catch the name of the fiance?
I didn't naturally, at least. No.
Giorgio's fiance and Cass, the Dusty's wife from the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
They're both like dressed as meatballs for like the float, and like we see them, first just like in their like spandex suits talking, and then in their meatball suits talking to Giorgio, and then finally as part of the parade. And it's probably my favorite part of the episode.
It was excellent. I think Nat. I
Nat,
think is the fiance's name.
yeah, because they essentially convince Giorgio that like they should do a delivery service for meatballs. That's why they're in the meatball suits, and then in the parade, Cass like pops out of the top of the meatball or pops out of the top of the spaghetti mountain and like sings this song, and it's great. She's like dancing in a meatball suit.
That whole bit kind of reminded me of something that might be in the Black Lady sketch show. It was great.
Like they like shot off like Parmesan cheese cannons at the end.
Yeah, it's so gross.
It's just this is very silly. Like again, when we watched the first episode, it's like I don't know where this is going. Is this gonna be like very sci-fi, or like it's gonna be somewhat supernatural or kind of grounded or whatever? And like by the end here, it's like kind of still weirdly sci-fi, but like very silly in like ways that I really liked.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely lost the it lost some of the like Matrix, like what's going on?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to be understanding about the way the world works?
Mm-hmm.
Bit. It was really pretty much just Dusty obsessed with it now. The rest of the town is where in the first episode
I mean,
the
rest
town
of
was
town's-
obsessed.
I mean, the town's obsessed with it, just not in like a. They had a float, man.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, Mr. Johnson had a morpho float, and he did a magic trick where he was in a cocoon and then became a butterfly.
Mm-hmm. I'm convinced that the deer lady isn't like so fucking gung ho about being a deer lady if it wasn't for Morpho.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I
Deerfield.
I know I don't have
Seems
any.
like it's an honored tradition.
I don't have any reason to back that up, but
Sure,
I'm just like she was so intense about it, and I
I
was
think
like,
the morpho told her she'd be a
Yeah,
mayor or whatever.
you were like royalty.
Sure.
It probably just said royalty, and she thought, okay, I'm wearing a deer crown.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't
I
want
did
that.
it.
Maybe she's also rejecting it in some way.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that just like the town has they're full on into deers and having a Deercoming parade, like that's just like silly shit that I kind of like.
I mean, did your town growing up not have a weird, silly like days thing? Is that just Minnesota?
No, I mean, but that's partly because my town is mostly like car dealerships and like a good Denny's. And
Nice.
Wait, a good Denny's?
Hey.
yeah, I feel like we have. Well, I could be wrong about that. I think maybe the bad Denny's is in Hoffman Estates, and then the good Denny's is in Schaumburg.
Well, we've had a Denny's conversation
Yeah.
about these specific Denny's on this podcast before.
Yeah.
I'm just convinced that
Listeners, let us
the
know.
fact that you said any one is a good Denny's.
Yeah.
Let us know the
pretty good,
city of the
relatively.
good Denny's.
I've been to a passable Denny's once,
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah,
a
my
fine Denny's, if you will.
It's been a long time. The Grand Slam? Is that Denny's?
Yep.
yes. Mm-hmm.
'Kay.
It's like Is it 4 of everything? Is that the Grand Slam?
It's too much.
Pancakes.
Is what it is.
Pancakes, eggs, bacon, and something else? Toast or hash browns or something?
Souls of your
It can't be
oppressors.
4 of everything.
Right.
You're not going to get 4
Right.
eggs. It's probably just 4 pancakes.
Four
Wait,
eggs?
4 eggs. 4 eggs is nothing.
Well, not in this
Not
economy.
now. Yeah, that's like $45.
yeah. Oh, I'm just saying that's
Trump was supposed to fix
nothing.
that.
But like 4 eggs plus 4 strips of bacon plus 4 pancakes plus 4 pieces of toast or something.
Oh, man.
It's probably just 4 things.
That's going to put...
is the
that's-
Grand Slam, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then the triple play or something is just like just 3 of those things. Eggs, bacon, and toast.
Oh,
or
wait,
something.
because there's the thing called the triple play?
Yeah. You get a single,
It's
a
just
double
one
play,
less.
a triple, or a Grand Slam.
Why is Denny's baseball
Baseball themed?
adjacent?
You know, well, you got
Uh,
to pick a theme.
Yeah.
Don't.
Grand Slam. That's a pretty solid, like, this is our restaurant's thing.
Yeah, you got
Because what is the Perkins? There's like
the Tremendous 12.
The
the Tremendous 12.
Yeah.
Okay, I just looked up Denny's
Much less
the
identifiable.
original Grand Slam.
Okay.
Okay.
It says 2 buttermilk pancakes
Yeah.
served with eggs, and I see 2 eggs on here.
Okay.
Bacon
Okay.
strips, I see 2 bacon strips.
Sure.
And
Two,
sausage
two, and
links.
2.
And
I
sausage
see
links.
2
Two, two, and
sausage
2.
links. So
Oh,
it's
So
2.
it's 4 things, 2 of each thing.
4 of 2, 4 twos.
Yeah, but you get it all, and that's a pretty hearty meal, I would say.
I agree.
Sure.
With that. I mean, that's plenty.
So a lot of protein is what that is.
That's what you want in the morning.
Sure.
Just fucking everything. So much of everything.
I would like everything, please.
Also, they have a thing
Mm.
called Build Your Own Grand
I
Slam.
think that's my problem because you know what?
You get a French Slam. It's just French toast instead of pancakes.
It says, Grand Slam. It says pick any 4 items and make it your own. So it's
So like maybe hash browns or
so I
something.
think it's
or
like 2 of every 4. Oh, well,
ham maybe.
I clicked into it. Now it's trying to make me pick my Denny's store.
Oh.
So what's
Mm.
Hoffman Estates zip code?
60169.
60169. Okay.
Yeah.
And what?
Nice.
And there's only one good one.
Well, the one good one I think is still there. It would be on like Roselle.
11275 North Roselle Road potentially.
Yes. The
Hoffman Estates,
yeah.
Illinois.
the thing is, last time I was in town,
It's 24 hours.
the bad Denny's is now it's like an IHOP or some shit.
Oh wow!
So, like,
Sold out to
Yeah,
the man.
it's just gone. Yeah.
So 2 eggs. My choices are 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, just potatoes.
Potatoes.
Just a
like a
like
breakfast
an
potato.
amorphous amount of potatoes.
Sure.
2 toasts.
Chef's choice.
Yeah.
Chef's choice for how do you want it.
yeah. Chef choice.
It's a
So
solid raw
so
potato.
rando amount of potatoes.
Okay.
2 toast.
Toast. Yeah.
Also, those rando amount of potatoes are about 180 calories, just in case you're wondering. English muffin.
Okay.
I believe 1 because it's just it cut in half, right?
Yeah.
Grilled ham slice.
Yeah. Ham slice.
So
I
a
could see
single
that.
ham
Yeah.
slice.
If you're into that instead of bacon or something.
And that's 99 cents extra, by the way.
Oh, all right.
And then also for 99 cents extra, you can get a fresh seasonal fruit bowl.
Oh. That's not what we're looking for. I really thought that last one was gonna be like corned beef hash.
Nah, man.
And then I would be like, yeah, I'm going to do corned beef hash, eggs, and toast.
2 corned beef hashes.
2 corned beef hashes.
Okay.
corned beef hash guy.
Yeah. Perkins
Oh.
definitely has a corned beef hash for sure.
Oh boy, I don't even know. Oh, I guess there's still one in the cities, but the one I was thinking of is now a high rise.
Like Denny's, you're saying?
Perkins.
Oh,
I don't know
Perkins.
where the nearest Denny's is
Yeah, no
anymore.
idea.
It's
There
been a
was one
long
by
time.
the Lake Street Target over where that place that
There was.
that it was a part of Triple D at one point, but it doesn't exist anymore. So I'm just speaking gibberish.
Okay.
By the,
So,
I
the
could
former-
drive to where I think a Denny's is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's there.
the former 3rd precinct. Is that like that?
Is that what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
somewhere over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not been there for a long time. If that's where one was.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What are we talking?
The
Meatballs?
former third precinct. So big door prize, huh?
I think we're
do you
recording
think about-
next week's podcast live at a Denny's. I think is what you're talking about.
Oh, I kind of love that. How on the nose do you think the butterfly change was to this show? Was it like do you think they knew they were wrapping up in this by any means?
No, I really don't. I really don't think they did. No.
I suppose that last it wasn't quite was it what was the show Last Man on Earth? It's not quite that.
Where
where
they're
all of a
clearly
sudden there
leading
was
to
like
something. Yeah.
a whole new group of people popping up.
Yeah. I just don't know with a streaming show, especially with an early service like Apple Plus. Like, how do you know?
Yeah, but
when-
2023, it's been
It's
Apple's
been around.
been around.
Yeah. But it's still to me it feels like Apple Plus is still gaining their viewership and their audience. But
Sure.
It said according to this is IMDb, the Big Door Prize will not return for third season. Per deadline, Apple TV has canceled the comedy series only weeks after the second season finale was released, leaving
Woof.
viewers with several big unresolved cliffhangers. Clearly, that doesn't necessarily mean that the showrunners maybe didn't know that they were being canceled, but if this was like weeks after it was done that they announced it, you don't I wouldn't think that the showrunners would know too much before.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think they probably just had season 2 there.
It's been
Yeah.
They didn't have planned to pivot. They did not know. They definitely didn't know before season 2 started.
Yeah, they didn't know.
mm-hmm.
But like it's also like with streaming shows, which it looks like this one it was released like weekly. Like it wasn't just like a big drop.
Seems like App
Yep.
might be what Apple's scheme is.
So but like
Mm-hmm.
in traditional TV shows, like you get the ratings back per week and you can kind of see like, oh, our viewership is falling off. The network's not too happy with that. Like we're probably going to get canceled by the end of the year. But like the streaming services are so secretive about their viewership that it's like,
Yeah.
I guess you can kind of have a vibe of like, oh, we're getting some buzz. Like, you know, there's memes about us or whatever. People are talking, but like,
hashtag.
how do you even really know like if people are watching or if you have a cult following or like
I mean, they know.
they know, they're just like,
they
fuck, all right,
know how many people are streaming.
let's just do the
their
meatball
shows.
suits and just get out of here.
Does it matter to
I
us?
wonder too.
I mean, it doesn't. Does it matter to streaming service? It's like, I mean, clearly, here's me. I'm fucking into Severance.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
super into Severance.
Yeah.
But it's not going to make me sign up for one that I don't have for 5 months. I'm going to sign up for a month and I'm going to watch it.
yeah,
Is $10 from me enough for like Severance to keep going?
yeah.
Which, I mean, I think like a lot of people are there. So they can see, there's no way they can't see like someone logged in, like, you know, they can tell when your subscription is gone from, to and from when. And then they can look up what shows you watched, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix thinks I only watch Seinfeld.
There's two things about that, about like the economics of like these weird streaming services. Like one is like, you're right, it's not about watching week to week. It's about your subscription dollars, and are you going to keep your subscription?
Right. Well,
How much is this costing?
You know, and the average person who doesn't really give a shit or isn't thinking about it is like, Severance started, so I'm gonna, if I don't have this subscription, I'm just gonna start it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna keep it for 3 months. It's probably gonna be 3 months until Severance is over.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna forget for at least 3 months to 10 years. Right? Like, you know.
So yeah. So but like the game there in terms of subscription is, it doesn't necessarily keep you watching week to week. It's that to make sure you keep the service on so that by the time Severance is done, there's another thing that piques your interest.
Yeah. But they should care what, like, the thing
What
is
shows are
what is on,
bringing people
right?
on, yeah.
Like what I'm clicking on.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's got to be clicks and watch time.
Yeah.
Because they care that you clicked on Severance, but they also care that you finished it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I was saying this last week, was like Severance, why aren't these big... Oh, no, maybe it was when we did Halo. I can't remember which one it was.
Okay.
What I was saying, like, why aren't all of these giant services, Amazon, whatever, all these people, like, having these huge, like, Severance shows that everyone, like, everyone wants
Mm-hmm.
and they want to
Mhm.
watch. And just, like, going, like, we're making these good shows, and then everything else is just kind of gravy,
Mm-hmm.
you know? I mean, not
I
that
think
you
that's
don't...
what they are trying to do.
I think so.
I think that's
but,
exactly
but
what
like,
they
but I think
are
the
trying to do.
I think my complaint
But it's
was
hard.
when we were watching a show like maybe a Halo, or maybe we're watching a Netflix show where Netflix clearly like just drops things after like 2 or 3 seasons, even
Yep.
if it like
Yeah.
seems in the like the
I think
zeitgeist
they're all kind of doing that now.
that it like people like it, but they're still dropping them.
Yeah, because it's always the next new thing. It's better to have more titles than 10 seasons of a thing that a segment of people like.
That's
I
what
think
it
I could-
seems like they're at least that's what they seem to think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could name big shows on like Amazon and big shows on like Apple that are like these people like sign up to watch them, like The Boys and
Yeah,
Severance
they have
and
their
stuff
big
like that.
shows for
Like,
sure.
Mhm.
or and probably like fucking like Reacher or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The
I can name
Boys
those,
is
but I
like
can't
an
name it.
outlier,
I
I
can't name,
think.
but I can't name that on like Netflix anymore.
Maybe
Maybe-
Stranger Things.
Yeah, but that hasn't been on for like 2 years.
That is something that's been interesting in streaming lately, is like those big shows, they're like years in between. You could say the same thing about Severance. There's a long time
Yeah,
in between
yeah,
these
yeah,
big
super long, yeah.
shows.
They need to
And
figure.
if there's not, they cancel. They get canceled.
They need that Call of Duty, like, release schedule.
Mhm.
Where like Call of Duty had like 3 different studios that were making different Call of Duty games, and then every year in like a 3-year cycle,
well,
like
they
that version of like Modern Warfare would come out, then Black Ops would come out, then like World War or whatever. I don't know,
Mhm.
but like they would
need-
they would do 3-year cycles, so they would have 3 years to do it. So like Severance comes out, then 2 other big shows need to come out, and then Severance comes back out.
Mhm.
they need the Disney Plus model where they've purchased all the big IPs that there are.
They just need to own all of Marvel, all of Star Wars.
Wars,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
they
what
still
they're
think that-
trying to do,
But they still think that shit fails.
and they still cancel that shit all the time.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
weird thing about, especially as we're going into Apple Plus month here,
Hell yeah.
is that
What's next?
like Apple and Amazon in particular, like they have a streaming service, but like, is that their business?
right.
Like, no, like,
no, that's not the big
Apple-
money.
yeah, Apple sells hardware,
Mm-hmm.
and Amazon sells everything
Mm-hmm.
and manages all of our
Sell
data.
the hardware to your doorstep.
Yeah, they manage data warehousing and cloud services. That's their big thing.
Mhm.
And they just happen to get into entertainment streaming services because that was just like a thing that it's just kind of a billionaire is just kind of
just bored one day.
yeah, like I'm just gonna like own a sports team kind of thing. Like
diversify the
seems
portfolio.
fun. Like let's dip into this, but like Amazon Prime streaming services or Apple Plus, they could just shutter those things, and that would be just like a drop in the bucket of their entire business.
Yeah, that's fair.
They just
Huh.
end this, and it'd be fine for those businesses.
I think.
Huh.
Well, here's the deal. The only reason I have Amazon Prime, like, and I think I keep it, is because of Amazon Video.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're an outlier there.
Really.
I think most people it's the other way around.
Like, what do you?
Oh, they
People
order.
be
People order
priming-
so much.
My next door neighbors have like an Amazon truck at their door every day.
Yeah, it's the convenience of I can
Every
just get
day.
this thing on the drop. I'm interested.
My
What are
dog
you watching on
hates it.
Amazon that you're like, I need to keep an Amazon subscription?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm currently watching Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
I think I started with The Boys, and I was like,
Now the boys.
and,
that's
I,
what
and,
it is.
and I was like,
Galactica would be
everybody
another-
loves Battlestar.
Mhm.
I've heard so many good things, so I'm
Mhm.
doing it, but I'm doing it slowly. And watch some Jack Reacher movies on it.
Okay.
Okay.
So like not a whole ton, and
Yeah.
and maybe when I'm done with that, it's good. But we go through like waves of buying getting packages kind of
Mhm.
thing,
Mhm.
but we're not like a package like we're not a package every week
Mhm.
like household. We're a package
Mhm.
every couple weeks, depending on what's going on. So
We seem to go through waves at our house.
Yeah. When you think of the stuff that you need and you're, oh yeah, let's go get
Mhm.
that. It's easier here from Amazon.
it's also like maybe it's
I
one of
don't
those that
want
there's
to give them that money, but
Yeah,
you
right?
know.
right. There's two, but it's really convenient. There's two of us, and it's kind of like, well, if we just have one Amazon Prime thing, that's fine. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Sure.
like $16 a month between two people isn't too bad.
Sure.
So I'm not saying I guess I keep it for the combination of both. If it was only one or the other, I'd probably just get rid of it
Kill it.
until I want, because like
But The Boys is Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So, and that is one. Wait, does that have just another season left? Am I making that up?
it has at
I
least
don't know.
one more for sure. I don't know how many, but at least one more.
Or maybe I'm just thinking there is new Boys stuff that's coming this year.
You're also right about that, I'm sure.
I think that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all just to say that it is just the weird economics of streaming TV where it's not just as simple as this is a show that people watch, therefore we should keep it going because that gets ad dollars. It's like you could have a show that people watch and they could just cancel it just because like they want to get some other new stuff in or they just don't care anymore.
Yeah. I wonder how much money Apple is making off of Apple. I mean, they've
I
had
feel like
some
I mean, they're
Academy
getting there.
Awards.
Yeah, they weirdly like have like gotten
What was
some
that,
movies.
1918.
Was 1917 an Apple movie?
Yeah,
Was
pretty
What?
sure.
What?
Pretty sure.
was Killers of the
War
Flower
movie.
Moon an Apple movie or was it like distributed
Ooh.
elsewhere or something?
I can't remember now. I thought
Hmm.
that was maybe Netflix, but maybe not.
I want to be
Uh.
counter as well because I have never signed up for anything because it has award-winning things on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, how
No,
many people are
well,
doing that? Like
yeah.
Well, but
It's-
I say that, but I
hey,
feel like
Academy season. You might sign up for a month.
No, I
and
won't.
watch the award.
I won't.
award
I 100%. I
nominees.
100%.
Okay, not
won't.
you, but like the royal we might
Royal we.
sign up to
Yeah.
watch the nominated movies.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like this is a thing because I feel like weird because I feel like in our friend group for
Mhm.
sure, I'm like one of the people that everyone's like the Academy Awards, the whatever awards, the
Mhm.
awards. We're gonna watch the awards,
Mhm.
and I'm like, who the fuck? What even the fuck came out? Like, I don't even
Sure.
like.
Mhm.
I know nothing about any award
Sure.
show thing
Mhm.
that's happening, and all y'all like give a shit about it, or like just like watching it. you know,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I like
And
to watch
I
it.
don't even know
Some
what
years is,
month
like,
they're
super
on.
interesting.
Mhm.
It's
You
this month, right? Or is it March?
Is it this?
I think it's
Is
I
it the
can't
end of
remember if it's I
February?
think it's end of
like
February.
soon.
I am interested in it in just from a sense of like this is what the industry thinks is important and this is what the industry is
Sure.
pushing forward. I also do think that like Apple or Netflix like trying to push things or buy things and purchase and distribute things that are award fodder is less about that like someone is going to subscribe to Netflix to watch the Academy Award winning movie so much as just like it builds prestige for the brand and it's just like Netflix is a place with good shit whether you're
Sure.
gonna watch it or not. Like we have the good shit and like when you come here to watch Love is Blind or whatever like this is you know
can tell
better
people
than you
you
think.
have it because of the good shit.
Yeah.
I can see that from people that are like in charge or care about, or at least
Mhm.
something. Like we care about the prestige.
Yeah, it's essentially like a loss
Sure.
leader. You're not gonna get really viewers based on that stuff, but like it makes it seem like important.
As weirdly as it sounds, as someone who doesn't give a shit or even pays attention to who wins the Academy Awards or the Globes or anything like that.
I mean, I'm sure there's...
I don't care about that, but like I also like respect people on top trying to at least do things that will win those awards. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
something
Like, at
that's-
least go for like the art, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's some numbers though after like awards season where like those things get a bump.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
100%,
For sure.
It's a big
100%.
deal. Mhm.
There's a money bump.
Yeah.
For
A bump.
you know, Peacock. Did anyone watch The Holdovers last year
yeah.
with
I
Paul
like that movie.
Giamatti?
Yeah.
Fantastic film. Peacock of all places.
Peacock. I didn't know there was a Peacock movie.
Yeah.
I can only watch WWE pay-per-views on Peacock because those are the only things that don't have automatic commercials.
The ads, yeah.
Mm.
Said the ads are pasted on the ring.
Can't do it. Can't handle it. I'm ruined for ads, man.
So what do you guys think about the Big Door Prize? Is
I'm
this an allegory for divorce?
maybe.
You know?
Wait, what? Yeah, maybe.
It's just you're in the thing, and I don't know. Sure, Cass's dream is to be divorced.
She's a meatball.
Her card just said meatball.
Well, actually, it's a divorced meatball.
Sure. Yeah.
I thought this episode was maybe not. I was gonna say really funny. I don't think I laughed out loud, but like it was funny in a weird enough way that I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of into this.
Yeah, it was like intriguing.
Yeah, it's goofy.
The whole every minute the meatball was on.
Yeah.
was funny.
all of the parade stuff. I'm just like, this is funny.
Meatball bit was good.
I'm very interested. This last episode doesn't make me think that I'm gonna honestly even get many answers
Sure.
from the 20 episodes.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just gonna leave me going like, what the fuck? Come on.
I kind of don't care
Well.
about the morpho or the potential thing. I just want to like hang out with these people and
I
they're
just
following their dreams of their
Yeah,
spaghetti.
honestly, I care about the morpho in the fact that I just want to see every single person's town in this town's like words on their card,
yeah,
and then I want to attribute them to myself.
There is something about like sci-fi kind of stuff in general. I don't know if we would technically classify this as sci-fi, but like where it's like it's intriguing enough of like a world that you're into it that you don't care that it's also like trying to say something about the restlessness and purpose and meaning of life that sci-fi is really always trying to do.
I know about that part of life.
People who watch
I
Blade
live
Runner.
that part of life every day.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Sci-fi so woke now.
Yeah, there was
Now.
women in this show.
They were meatballs.
Meatball women. I had a good time.
I liked it. I think I'm gonna watch some more of it,
Nice.
which is pretty high praise for me on this podcast. I think.
At least in the next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a month. I'll probably put it on.
Nice.
No, anybody else? No one else is gonna reply.
Am I gonna?
You gotta.
I mean,
neither one of you have Apple TV, right?
No.
I mean, so Michelle just got a new iPhone.
Oh,
Because she had a really, really old phone, and it was just time.
I think I went up like 10 generations when I got my new iPhone last time.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like a badge of honor. Like the more generations you can wait and jump. But so we've got like 3 months coming. I don't think we've started it yet.
Okay.
Cool.
Gonna watch the Mythic Quest, some side quests. Have you watched Mythic Quest yet?
No.
Rob McElhenney. Oh my God.
Well, I got a month. Well, I got 5 weeks.
It's
I got 1 week
and
free,
Danny Pudi.
and I'm gonna do. Oh, Danny
It's
Pudi.
fucking hilarious.
I love myself a Pootie,
Yeah, it's really good.
a Danny Pootie,
Mm-hmm.
and a chocolate Pootie,
Sorry?
and also like a vanilla Pootie.
Oh. Why does that hit me like in the back of the throat? Like I don't like it.
You know what I'm not a big a fan of?
Huh.
Butterscotch Pootie.
Okay.
Also, I see on your DVD shelf the 2001 movie Pootie Tang.
Nice.
Guilty as charged.
DVD shelf. All right.
I literally looked around to look for my DVD.
Do I
Like I
have
was
a
like,
DVD
I got a
shelf?
DVD shelf. Sweet, dude.
I got a little DVD shelf still.
Okay. So predictions.
Let's see it.
I think I went first last time. I guess I'll go again, huh? My first one is the machine gets damaged, and I don't think so. I wanted it, like when it said "see guide" to be damaged, but it like resolved itself in saying it was like he
Sure.
just had. It was just a prompt. It wasn't like it was.
Yeah, they like talked about it like it was damaged, but yeah, you're
but
right.
they proved it wasn't.
You're
damaged.
right. Yeah.
I said someone dies. I think everyone was fine, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said Dusty does the machine again, though.
He did do
He
that.
definitely did that.
Yeah. You can't stop.
Can't
Couple
stop, won't
times.
stop. And then I said lottery. No one won Mega Millions or
Mhm.
even bet on it. So
No.
1 point.
I have Dusty can move things with his mind, and there wasn't really any magic in this I didn't see. Cass is nationally famous, and while a wonderful meatball, but I don't think she's naturally famous.
Might be going viral soon.
A game show, I didn't see that. And then 10 live butterflies, which I really hoped as...
Wait, you said 10. I was looking for 5 the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw none,
Huh.
but
Yeah, as part of that one guy's magic show on the float, I hoped that he would release some butterflies, but he did not. So,
Oh yeah, I looked up. His name was Noel on Frasier. Does that jog anybody? All right,
no points.
no points. I had Cass and Dusty are not together, and by the end of this, I think she tells her daughter that she can't be with him, and I think that's the only point that I'm gonna get.
well, I mean, just really quick. If
Okay,
Dusty doesn't know they're not together yet.
I think he does. They did a bunch of like flashes of like they've been separated, and he was with some other woman.
Well, we don't know when that was. And we don't know if he ever told her that.
No, she brought it up.
Her
Her name was Alice. She said it.
I agree with you. You're gonna get a point for sure.
Okay.
I just she said like I think Cass said to her daughter, she said 6 weeks isn't enough. I'm done with your dad or something like that. As if they were already on a separation, you know.
Yeah, they for sure had been.
So like yeah, I'll give it to you. I just wanted to pose.
I
like,
see.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
You know.
My number 2 is Dusty was with Hannah, but like we never saw them together. Hannah was off with Father Reuben the whole time, or maybe just Reuben. I don't know. Wasn't wearing a collar. And then my number 3 was Father Reuben takes the morpho. It seemed like maybe he had, based on what he was saying.
He took
and
the
maybe
morpho and it said not a father.
not a priest.
And
And he was like, okay, cool. Done. This collar's tight. And then number 4, I also said someone is dead. So I'm gonna take the 1
all right.
and be happy about it.
Good job. Good job. Well, I will probably watch a little bit of this show and let everybody know. Jimmy, I'll let you know if you should watch some more.
Cool, thanks.
And we'll all convince Joe to get Apple Plus for a month.
next
see.
Apple product that you can buy.
But I do have Apple Plus for the next 5 weeks, so maybe Apple TV month
Yeah.
in the podcast. We'll see what happens.
What else is canceled?
Let's see what else is canceled. I mean, I was going through. I only got to maybe the Bees in the list of TV shows,
Oh,
and
that are done.
and then I saw Chris O'Dowd, and I was like, let's do this one.
Done.
So you know,
That makes sense.
we'll see what happens. Listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions, you sure can. And hey, guess what? We have Apple Plus right now, so hit us up with those suggestions at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. I guess that's going to do it for this week. We'll see you next week for another one. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.